Hey everybody. Let me tell you a little something. I want to give you a little bit of insight on this whole thing that's happening with YouTube and demonetization, people getting terminated, and about how you can get radicalized by falling down the YouTube right wing rabbit hole or whatever it is. I'm going to tell you right now how this is all a giant myth and how it is simply, as people have stated, this is more and more like it's a play for money and domination of a market. Now, it's coming at us from two sides. You have recently Carlos Maza trying to go nuclear on Steven Crowder. That failed. Failed miserably. Steven Crowder has gotten hundreds of thousands of more viewers, and he's got tens of thousands of people signing up to Mug Club. Steven Crowder will be fine. He's been demonetized. Now, this ties into this entire thing I'm going to get into. What Carlos Maza did, and then the one-two punch with the Washington Post's article, I do believe, on or the New York Times article, either one, Washington Post, New York Times, they're both shit. But there was an article about how this kid was radicalized by the right wing YouTube and how recommendations were leading him into a further spiral of alt rightness and stuff. And then he saved himself by watching a Young Turks video or other stuff, and then the algorithm brought him back to the light or some crap like that. I'm going to tell you exactly why this is a complete myth. Now, he said that in the article, I didn't read it verbatim, but in the article it states that since 2015, he's watched like 11,000 videos. And Stefan Molyneux was commenting saying that's a lot of videos. That's a lot of videos a day, like 5, 6 videos a day. Well, here, this is how I can tell you this is all crap. I myself have been making YouTube videos since 2017, about 2 years ago actually. It's just past 2 years of me making YouTube videos. I got about 145 subscribers. Nothing special, but I do what I can. But I have watched more than 5, 6 videos a day. I watch probably 10, 15 videos a day. And I've been doing that since the early spring of 2016. Probably like maybe actually right around the start of 2016, I was getting out of watching a lot of gaming YouTubers. Like I used to play FIFA Soccer, EA Sports game, and I used to watch that relentlessly. And so before I even switched over to political stuff, I was watching maybe almost 10 videos a day of just like FIFA gaming soccer videos. So, so that was going from 2014. So from 2014 to 2016, I was watching 10 videos plus a day of FIFA soccer videos. And then I switched. I found, funny enough, I found Alex Jones. And from there, I expanded it into the people that I follow now. But I'm not some right wing, like far into the shadows radical. I've got very mainstream views, and I'll touch on to some of those. But here's how I'm going to tell you this is bullshit. So he watched 11,000 some odd videos over the course of 3 years or so. Here's my liked view list. Liked videos. Now it only saves the last 5,000 videos that you've liked. Okay, 5,000. So if you save more than that, the last one on the list gets dropped off the end. Now here, this is at the bottom of my list. If you can see this here, 5,000th video, 5,000th video. Never forget 9/11 from Stick Second Hammer. I was trying to think, well, what time of year was this? So I scrolled up and I saw, oh, look, a Tim Pool video. Why are they saying the Serena Williams caricature is racist? Now, when did that all happen? That happened last year. That was summer of 2018. So since the summer of 2018 to June of 2019, which is less than a year, I've watched 5,000 videos. Actually, and more, because there's still more today that after this video I'm going to go and see. Now, That's 5,000 videos in less than a year. Now let's go to 2017 to 2016. So that's about 15,000. 15, let's say, let's round it up because it's less than a year. Let's round up those couple extra months and tack that on. Let's say that's about 16,000 videos I've seen since 26. 16,000 videos, okay? Now let's see who I watch. Six Hexenhammer, Mark Dice, Gary Orsom, No Bullshit, The Quartering, Tim Pool, Competing Forever, Timcast, the second channel for Tim Pool, Delete Video, that's probably Black Pigeon Speaks. Oh, yep, that's right. If everybody, why I decided to do this video is that Black Pigeon Speaks, great YouTuber, almost 500,000 subscribers, gone, poof, out of existence, like nothing ever happened. But he's in good standing, fully monetized, no strikes whatsoever, but no, like that, gone. This is why there needs to be some sort of internet bill of right to protect people in this scenario where at the literal push of a button your life can be destroyed. It's crazy. So here we go, another one. The Iconoclast, Savage Facts, Competing Forever, V, Maddie's Modern Life, The Dave Cullen Show, second one to Competing Forever, PewDiePie, Tim Pool again, Stefan Molyneux. And if you see, I watch most of the day, I watch Timcast and Six Hexenhammer videos because they make the most videos. Six Hexenhammer, yeah. Let's just keep going. Let's go up here. Let's keep going up. Millennial Millie, Sugar Tits, Bearings video, Steven Crowder. Yeah, here we go. Let me actually, if you look to the left of your screen, here's my subscription list. And subscription lists, it's correlated by, like, the people that you see the most, or, like, the videos that you watch most, and so sometimes people will go up and down the list here. So let me just go down the list of all the people that I'm subscribed to. Timcast, Styx, The Thinkery, which is the second Sargon of Akkad channel, Tim Pool, The Quartering, The Mighty Jingles, he's a gaming guy, Stefan Molyneux, Real Coffee with Scott Adams, really good. I actually try to catch his periscopes, and I try to get that simultaneous sip. Most of the times I miss it, though. Really good guy. Steven Crowder, PewDiePie, Sargon of Akkad, Sinatra Says, soccer people. Hey, I still watch a little bit of soccer. I'm an Arsenal fan. I can't get rid of that, okay? So you got Sinatra Says. Then let's go further. We got No Bullshit, V, Computing Forever, The Incredible Salt Mine that's streaming with Bearing, Count Dankula, who I'm also subscribed to, and The Quartering. Star Trek people. I like Star Trek. Oh, look at that! A person who's on the right who likes Star Trek. And didn't Marina Sirtis come out just the other day saying that Star Trek, like, if you're a Republican, you shouldn't hold any of these allies, and Star Trek isn't for you if you're a Republican? I'm just like, why are you doing that? Why are a lot of people like Marina Sirtis, Robert Picardo, who blocked me on Twitter, and people like that who are in the Star Trek franchise as actors, why are they trying really, really hard for me to not like Star Trek? Anyway, that's beside the point. Another one, Maddie's Modern Life, good YouTuber from Australia. John Ward, very good YouTuber. If you're going to subscribe to somebody, subscribe to John Ward, please. Mark Dice, Liberty Hangout, that's Gun Girl. Gary Orsom, another Australian, very good. The Liberty Hound, very good. Independent Man, James Alsop. Hugh Izzy, he's a soccer dude. Lauren Chen, aka Roaming Millennial. Thomas Victor, Hunter Avalone, movie reviewer Jeremy Johns. Black Pigeon Speaks. I'm gonna stay subscribed to him. I'm still subscribed to Alex Jones' channel. I'm not unsubscribing from these channels. Fuck you, YouTube. Oops, oh, I swear. Screw you, YouTube. I'm not unsubscribing from these channels because I know, like, I got a feeling Black Pigeon Speaks is going to get his channel back. I got a feeling eventually Alex Jones will get his channel back. These, like, you can keep pushing for your censorship. You can only go so far. The tide will start coming back. The tide will go back out, and censorship will be rolled back. I guarantee it. I got that feeling. Daisy Cousins, Generation Films, just film reviewers, all that stuff. Lauren Southern, even though she's now ended her career. Avi Enemy, Mr. DT, another soccer guy. Bearing, Little Cool Binkov's Battlegrounds is a Russian channel. does a real cool breakdown of like what if scenarios of like this country fought with this country, and it really breaks it down like on a militaristic scale, and it's really good. Um, Millennial Millie, which is Millie Weaver, works for Infowars. Fleckas, Subverse, which is the straight news channel coming from Tim Pool, a good friend of mine. Not Tim Pool, but this guy is a good friend of mine. The Iconoclast, Midwestly, Dave Cullen Show, Generation Tech, PragerU, Crime Budge, Declan Black, Paul Joseph Watson, Blair White, Undoomed, Dia Beltran, another good friend of mine, Meet Rebel Media Troops, Count Dankula, SCW Central, and yeah, it keeps going. Sargon Recod, Live, Owen Benjamin, The Truth Factory. I just recently subscribed to her. Really good. Tom Robinson, Savage Facts, like all these people that I follow, Sugar Tits, and it gets down to the people that haven't really like done a lot recently. But yeah, like half of these people, like Infowars, War Room, Infowars Live, all these channels have been gone, memory hold, but I'm still subscribed to them because I think something will happen, something will come back. But yeah, and then that's his second channel. Oh, that's right. He's got a second channel. Well, that might be gone, but let's just take a quick look. Does he still? Nope. And yep, his second channel has also been taken down, even though his second channel barely had anything on it. It was just a second channel. If in case something happened to the first one, I can go here and like it's going to be about different things. He didn't even put anything up on this. Why is this one terminated? It doesn't make any sense. Anyway, but that's just me showing you right there in front of you that I have watched a ton more videos than this kid who was on that YouTube hit piece article about how YouTube is allowing radicalization to occur. It's BS. I've watched like a third more videos than this kid. Former alt-right kids calls for more censorship. I forgot. Yeah, this is a good video to watch by Liberty Hound. He breaks it down really well. But I've watched way more videos than this kid has. Way more videos. And I have no far-right feelings. I have no animosity towards other skin colors, other ethnicities, other religions. Within reason. It's not like just for like it's not like I have, negativities towards things without cause. Yeah. I actually follow a logical process and determine what is good and bad based off of what I see. So it's not like I'm just a guy stomping out of the shadows saying I hate this, I hate that. No, I'm actually very level-headed. I think and I look at things and I don't see how you get to where this kid said he was, where he's just thinking about it all the time and he can't get the stuff out of his head. Yeah, I've got this stuff running through my head all the time, but I don't let it consume me. It doesn't change my core values. See, the only thing I can assume is that this kid didn't actually have any core values or ethics to begin with. He was just an empty shell. And that is probably a bigger issue than just what he's dealing with on this YouTube stuff. So again, I just want to point out that yeah, if by their thought process, by their logic, I should be uh Mr. Alt Right. I should be like anti-gay. I should be like like anti-minority, anti like Muslim, yada yada, all this. But I'm none of those things. I'm none of those things at all. I'm a very center of the line conservative libertarian. Actually, I'm pro weed. I'd like weed to be legal. No, weed to be legal. Sorry. I want a wall. I want a wall because we cannot let unfiltered mass illegal immigration just come pouring in, and the laws need to be changed because if the federal government has to release 150,000 people into the country because there's no more room to hold them, then yeah, the laws need to be changed and there needs to be more resources given to the people of the border to control the situation. How is that a radical position, especially coming from somebody who's been radicalized for the past 3.5 years on YouTube by just watching all these people that they claim are going to radicalize you? So please, New York Times or Washington Post, like, hit me up. Hit me up on Twitter or somewhere. You want to get an interview with me? Let me know because I'm not like this kid. I'm the other side of the coin. Somebody who has watched all this stuff, but who's not radicalized. So please, if you would like, get in touch. But this is just something I wanted to point out that this is just insane. What has Black Pigeon Speaks done? Because he's one of the most eloquent and thought-provoking YouTubers out there. Doesn't swear and just drives home a really good point, a solid point. But I guess, if you don't have an argument coming from the other side, the only thing you have left is to just shut people down. All right, well, anyway, this was the an impromptu video, but I'll catch you guys later.